Hello everybody and welcome to a reaction stream from MinnMax. MinnMax is a place about games, friends, and getting better. My name is Ben Hansen and I am bringing up the chat. Thank you for being here. We are going to be talking about Gotham Knights on the new episode of the MinnMax Show podcast, which you can subscribe to in your favorite podcast app. We'd appreciate it. Throw a subscribe our way on YouTube. Hey, we'd appreciate it. We got a lot of good stuff up and will be coming up. But hey, this is going to be my first time watching the new gameplay demo for Gotham Knights. I'm curious about this thing. I've heard legend that apparently they cut the last gen versions of it. So now it's current gen only, which is very exciting. So let's jump in and see what this new gameplay demo actually looks like. Thanks to everybody watching live, by the way. Let me know how the volume is.
Hi, I'm Jeff Eleanor, game director at Warner Brothers Games Montreal.
Good voice.
Today, I'm
Good
really
voice.
excited to share with you gameplay footage featuring Nightwing and Red Hood from our upcoming game,
Liquor
Gotham
Diner.
Knights.
Thank you, Major Zero. Thanks for being here. Work in progress footage. We got that classic DC moon. Hey, Jason Beck. Hey, Explorer Tube. Hey, Super Status. Thanks for being here, everybody.
We're
Morning.
joining Nightwing, also known as Dick Grayson, midway through the game story as he patrols our city. All of the Knights can unlock heroic ways of getting around the city. For Nightwing, it's his glider, the Flying Trapeze.
There you go, Kyle.
The Regulators gang are engaged in a hacking crime, so it's time to bring some vigilante justice to the bad people. Each crime in Gotham Knights plays like a mini game mode with rules.
Hang on, I
and
gotta write this down for
optional
the
objectives.
podcast.
Nightwing's fighting style is acrobatic. He ping-pongs around the battlefield. While you can play the whole game solo, you can also protect Gotham in co-op with a friend.
Solo.
Red Hood gained new abilities after being resurrected by an assassin cult. Here, he uses Mystical Leap to move across the rooftops, springboarded by his own soul energy.
That's interesting.
Successful attacks and dodges build up my momentum.
It's interesting to have like a
bar
supernatural
below.
character in
And
these types of
timing my
games.
strikes and combos correctly makes it build faster. Once the bar is full, heroes can unleash powerful abilities.
Now,
Red Hood's ranged attacks are a little louder. He fires non-lethal rounds that still do a lot of damage. Here's Red Hood's barrage ability, which deals piercing damage to interrupt armored attacks.
non-lethal barrage ability.
The UI you're seeing can be customized to your preferences. What's on screen is what I like, but you can set it the way you like.
Interesting to note that. That feels like a detail that would come out like a week before launch in a tweet. But what do I know about game marketing?
Now, together.
Together now. Bop. He's an acrobat.
Perfect attack, Nightwing.
Combat seems kind of slow, says Dr. Big.
Now that we've prevented the Regulators from stealing data, let's follow
Bat
Red
pod.
Hood for a bit. The Bat Cycle is usable by all heroes in Gotham Knights.
Oh, weird.
Let's watch Red Hood chase down a smuggling van in Southside neighborhood.
New Sweet Tooth game, everybody. I mean, Twisted Metal game. I blew it. Yes, I have watched the Way of Water teaser. Charlie Wood. We talk about it a bit in our spoiler cast for Doctor Strange, which you can find on the channel as well.
Shitheads to beat up.
Where is part 3 of the Chibi Robo stream, Benjamin? Yeah, I messed up the export. That's going to be going up at an hour from now, actually, part 3. And then we're going to finish it after that.
Red Hood can unlock the ability to attach a bomb to thrown opponents, so he can detonate it with a shot later.
Okay.
It's a pretty good time.
It's a pretty good time. Crime resolved. Crime resolved.
Red Hood. I can get out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna be finishing. That looks fun. Good grapple. We're gonna be finishing.
Now we're back at the Belfry, the hero's home base. This next sequence is from early in the game, as we're just discovering the Court of Owls.
Court of Owls. We have a spoiler cast all about Court of Owls on our YouTube channel as well. If you want to get caught up on that
The
story.
Bat computer runs the map of the city and lets us pursue challenges and advance the story.
It's cool to see the map.
Nightwing is tracking his next story mission, investigating the old Powers Club.
Yeah, next gen only.
The workbench is where we go to upgrade our equipment, making sure that we're ready for each new challenge through the game.
Okay.
Players find blueprints and crafting materials by taking on missions and fighting crime.
Is this?
Each blueprint has different stats, giving the player a wide range of cool choices for their individual strategy and style.
Does this screen excite people? Yes.
Gear with mod slots is better because mod chips power up gameplay properties.
Yes. People love it. No. I mean, the more RPG mechanics, I'm curious about it. Curious to see people's reaction. Uh-oh.
At this point in the story, our characters are still processing the loss of Batman.
He's gone forever, everybody.
You could visit him.
I could what?
He went to yours when... You could visit his grave.
You haven't.
I'm not the one staring at the... You know.
Sometimes you're an idiot, Grayson.
Got a weird shrine. Ow!
Players can unlock fast travel to get around the city in a hurry with the Fast Bat.
I love the idea to just steal all of his stuff.
Belfry, got anything court-related?
Court of Owls. A secret society as old as Gotham itself. Run the city behind closed doors. According to the old poem, anyway.
Okay, but how does that line up with what Penguin said?
If this all-powerful court
Penguin's
really
in it.
is out there, they might be the ones getting all those creeps out of Blackgate. Which means they've been getting away with murder for centuries.
I hear you. Fingers crossed we'll learn more at the Powers Club.
It's what that old nursery rhyme said. What I was
It's
going
time for Nightwing
Damn
to
it.
sneak into court territory.
Follow us on Twitch, everybody. MinnMax Show, because we're going to be streaming the rest of Chibi Robo on Friday. It's a fun time.
Stealth is always
Thank
an
you.
advantage.
I'm in.
Be careful. Let us know if you find anything.
Thanks, Batgirl.
They have a few guards.
Long lunch too, huh?
I'm not complaining. Nice to get a break once in a while.
This looks very Arkham Asylum.
So what do you think the poor bastard did?
What poor bastard? As far as I know, I just got a longer break.
Poor bastard. Wonder what that means.
They don't have a father. Or mother.
Every hero has unique takedowns and finishing moves. Ambush strikes are faster than silent takedowns, but make more noise.
Now I can rummage in peace.
Augmented reality vision helps the heroes solve puzzles and investigate mysteries.
There it
Now it
is.
shows a trail of blood. I wonder what else it can see.
We
There's
got it,
something under the
folks. We
floor.
got detective vision.
The hatch is connected to some kind of network.
Hey, Michael. Thanks for being here.
There's got to be a way to open it.
Here we see Nightwing's elemental shockwave ability.
Like it
It
is
interrupts
slowly
enemy armored
aiming.
attacks and deals elemental status effects.
Try this.
Get out of the way!
Cryo status freezes an enemy, taking them out of the fight for a while.
Kabam.
God damn
And kabam. Looks rough, says Cullen. Really? I think it looks fine. Am I not being harsh enough?
And
How do y'all think it looks?
done.
Hype level for this game, Michael? I like the Batman games. I like the Arkham games. I think about a 7 out of 10 for this one, if I'm being honest.
A hidden staircase. That can't be good.
Very owly. Where's everybody else's hype level scale, 1 to 10? 10 out of 10, says ENT Clark. I'll be damned. 7.5. Yeah, I'm pretending I'm playing. Bam, bam, bam. Shit, what's he doing here? Oh, crap! We were supposed to be just a nursery rhyme. Looks like a good podcast game. Oof, damning. Damning! 7s, 4s, 3s. A little lower than I was expecting. They haven't said number of players yet. I saw that report that there were 4. But they haven't shown more than 2 yet.
For anybody wondering how this fight looks with Red Hood, check this out.
Check out this little number. Sorry, I won't make fun of developers. They don't want to do this. I don't know. The gun guy, Red Hood, if you will, it just doesn't look fun to shoot in these types of games. Doesn't that look? I mean, to be fair, now that I'm looking at it, it's like, oh, that's Guardians of the Galaxy, which I love a lot.
Red Hood takes on a Talon gladiator here.
But the combat
One of
wasn't
Court of
great, you know?
Owls engineered superhuman assassins.
Really? Everybody's saying it doesn't look good. I need to. Okay, I'm gonna really look at this thing now. This looks absolutely adequate to me.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Little frame rate dip, but you never know. Early footage, everybody. Really, super janky. Yeah, maybe the Guardians combat got too much crap. I could hear that. Use your guns again. Bog standard, people say. I can dig it. Say something cool. Exactly. That's how many licks it takes to get to the bottom of a Tootsie Pop.
Better hurry.
I don't know, what would you say? What's a cool owl thing to say? Who's dead now?
That must be whoever they kidnapped.
That's what I call a great horned fowl. Somebody else got any? What would you say if you killed a big owl guy? It's Batman.
Come here. Look at me. Look at me. I need to respect. We're going to help again.
You fool!
Pre-order now and get the 233 custom Batcycle skin.
I won't be doing that, I assure you. And I encourage other people not to pre-order.
Our city.
Let's wait for some
All of the
reviews to
knights can
pop in,
unlock
everybody.
heroic ways of getting
What'd you
around the
think?
city. For Nightwing, it's his glider and the
Seems...
flying trapeze.
Who's your daddy?
The regulators
Yeah.
gang are engaged in
Okay,
hacking crime,
these are
so
good,
it's
these are
time to
good.
bring some vigilante
Yeah,
justice
what'd you
to
think
the
about this
Batman.
overall? Seems like a little more skepticism than I was expecting based on this. Like, Arkham Origins, the last DC game, outside of DLC and different versions, the Armored Edition, I think, what Warner Brothers Montreal made for the Wii U and stuff. Arkham Origins was alright.
New abilities after being resurrected
This seems
by
maybe like on
assassin.
that level, but a modern day,
Mystical leap to move across the roof
you know, where
without
Arkham
springboarding
Origins
by his
was
own
compared to
soul
City.
energy.
Maybe this will be
Successful
compared to
attacks and
most
dodges
action
build
RPGs or
momentum
even Suicide Squad, if you want to look at that from Rocksteady. Overall quality. I don't see the jank other people complaining about, but there's nothing too exciting. I think I'm in that exact camp. Yeah. And even if it's like Batman's in this now, I still don't know if I'd be... I don't know if that would be enough. I think just the premise of a co-op version of one of these games, I'm not really a big co-op guy. But anyways, we'll be talking about this. I'm curious to hear other people's takes, so we'll be talking more about this on the MinnMax Show podcast, which again, you can subscribe to in your favorite podcast app. It's also going to be on YouTube, so if you want to subscribe to this channel, we'll have plenty more about this in the future. And if you like this, you probably like Arkham Asylum, and you should check out what we call the deepest dive on Arkham Asylum, which is on this very YouTube channel, where it's a, 3-part game club discussion, and it is the best, most thorough discussion about Arkham Asylum on the internet, and it's with Brandon Jones from Easy Allies. Formerly of Easy Allies? I don't know how you should say it, but something like that. All right, thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate it. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. We're going to be doing a reaction stream for the Nintendo Indie World tomorrow, so stay tuned, everybody. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye.